Hey everybody, new format. I normally do most of my posts and things on Instagram. That's my chosen poison. You can find me on Instagram. It is Beehair. That's BEEHAIR underscore KW underscore realty. Um, and I'll just show you a quick. That's me. Hope you can see it. Um, I'm gonna have to take the pressure off of making these videos because a lot of the times we make things a little more complicated than they need to be. So here's the facts. First year real estate, I got licensed last year in February. We're rounding up January, we're coming into February again. My first year, I spent most of that year on a team, and during my time on that team, I was misdirected and didn't get anything. Nothing. I had a bunch of showings, I had a bunch of people not able to buy because they weren't vetted properly. And just doing that, and then I tried to make it about me. It wasn't about me, not necessarily. It was part me, part my situation, part my team, but I learned a lot, so it was worth it. I don't regret anything. Since then, I've switched from Simpsy Klein to Keller Williams, and I have not regretted it at all. Keller Williams has an awesome education program, and the environment change from switching from one broker to another one was substantial. I wouldn't trade it for anything. And since then, it's like as soon as I did that, it kicked off. I got my first two listings like within a week. It was fast, man. It was fast. I went from just like struggling trying to figure it out under somebody's hand to just flying. And now I'm sitting, I've got three closings here this month. I've got two other ones coming for February, and I've got one for March. And that's not to include the other stuff that I've got going on, prospecting and getting more things. So I went from literally just nothing happening to everything happening. And it feels good. So 2019 is looking good for me. I transitioned out of the military and now I'm moving into real estate full time. I'm also doing guard, but that's kind of pushed. So, I didn't want to give up the military completely because I've got so much time invested in it, but at the same time, I was ready to move on. So that's what I'm doing. Tips for first year real estate agents. Um, you're going to be scared and you're going to be confused, and that's normal. You've got to fight through it. If you're on a team and you're not getting paid, leave. If you're solo and you're not getting paid, join a team. And I know that sounds like an oxymoron, but the reason being is that there's always something for you to learn by switching from, one area to another. And if what you're doing isn't working to any degree, switch. Don't sit here and try to power through a bad situation. You need some sort of reinforcement and you need it early or you will burn out. That's why the washout rate is so high on, real estate agents, is because it's hard work and it's not what you expect. So some people get into it thinking they're going to open doors and show people a house and that's it. That is not it. It is so much more to it than that. And you've got to be prepared. You've got to be mentally prepared for it. If you're not, you're going to get burnt out really quick and it's not going to be rewarding. But now that I've phased into full-time real estate, it's awesome, man. Like the freedom. I can do my work from my house a lot of the time. And my schedule might be iffy, or I might have stuff to do at night or stuff to do on weekends, but I don't have to go anywhere and just be there doing somebody else's thing for 8 hours because I'm obligated to. I can do my business the way I choose to do it. I can front load task, I can back load task, I can do task, I can not do task. Um, and that's great. And I've already in my first month replaced what I was making in the real estate. I'm sorry, replaced what I was making in the military, just through these closings. Now, granted, I have to continue that momentum in order to maintain my lifestyle, but it's doable, and I'm proving it's doable. And even if I make the exact same money, I'm happier doing what I'm doing now. So, anybody considering making a switch, keep that in mind. Hit me up, ask questions. I'm not going to sit here and focus real hard on retention or, making catchy headlines or anything. But if you want the information, it's here. I'm willing to help you. Ask me any questions you want. But good luck, guys. If real estate is something you want to pursue, broker is almost everything, man. It's your mindset and it's who you pick and it's who you surround yourself with. So If you want to figure out what I've got going on at Keller Williams, feel free to hit me up. I'm in Ohio. But yeah, hit me up. Instagram,